Hello, my name is Ed Abel, the Executive Director for Paws Working Dog Support Network.
And hey, I'm Dr. Hilty Burr. I'm president of the Paws Working Dog Support Network, and I've been a veterinarian longer than I like to admit, and one of my passions is the human-pet bond. And Ed does a lot of great work to help people in need.
Well, Doc, we get this question all the time of what does Paws actually do? We have three primary focus points. One is training service dogs to work with people with physical or emotional disabilities so that they can have a more full and independent life. Working with first responders and law enforcement training canines to be utilized to keep people safe. And the third is training trainers who can train both service dogs as well as our working dogs.
Well, you know, Ed, I've got the gift of the gab, but I really think a picture would be more appropriate to show all the great work you do and the importance of the pets and working together to help them have better, complete lives.
I agree. Why don't we meet some of our canine heroes and some of the people that they take through life and make their lives much more enriched?
Hi, I'm Rayma Cook, and this is Hannah Cook, my daughter, who's 9 years old. And this is Dex, her diabetes alert dog. Hannah has had diabetes for 5 years. One of the wonderful things that Paws Working Dogs Support Network has done for us has been to help us train Dex to smell low blood sugar to keep Hannah safe at night. But nothing compares to Dex being able to smell the blood sugar and alert us in real time. So we're incredibly thankful to Paws Working Dogs Support Network for providing all of the training for Dex without any cost. And without all of you, we couldn't do this. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Missy, and I'm a retired police officer. I was in a horrific motorcycle accident, went up under a pickup truck, and I was in a coma for 4 months. They did a medical procedure on me that they've never done to anybody in the world, and I'm showing them how well it works. I couldn't continue to be by myself if I didn't have the support of Paws and the Working Dog Network, which is forever. And I really appreciate that. If I didn't have Gabe and everything I wouldn't be able to live alone anymore. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mike Zanito, and this is my canine partner Abrams, and we are Canine Patriot. And we're here to support Paws Working Dog Support Network. We also represent the PTSD community, where both Abrams and I travel the country and educate and advocate on the effects of PTSD and police, fire, first responders, and our military, as well as suicide awareness in those arenas. And now, post-COVID, we also cover the arena of the essential worker, the hospital workers, the doctors, the nurses, and the frontline workers who have been battling this virus together with all of us. My organization is known as Peacekeepers for Life, and basically we're a nonprofit that supports that travel for the education and advocating of PTSD. Abrams is my service dog, and he and I both represent, and we are recognized national ambassadors for PTSD awareness for Paws Working Dog Support Network, as well as Paws and Warriors. We cannot do this without you.
Hello, my name is Tyler Keys with the Towns County Fire Department. This is my canine partner, Molly. We wouldn't be able to do this without Paws Working Dog Support Network. We had our first find on Memorial Day weekend, and she did extremely well. We're utilized for lost elderly people, lost children, stuff like that.
Hi, I'm Joshua Passmore.
I'm Connor Passmore. This is my service dog pal. I'm Lena Passmore.
We've been working with PAL and Paws Working Dog Network for a while now, helping Connor with his autism.
PAL's training has helped Connor with his attention and focus, and as an educator, I do believe that this has been the best treatment and therapy for Connor. Paws has been so helpful to our family as a whole.
Well, Moose is a lot more than a service dog to me. We've been together for a year and a half, and he's my constant companion and best friend. He notices everything that I do, every place that I go. One morning, I woke up in bed, I'm a diabetic, and he noticed I was starting to go into convulsions, that something was wrong. He tried to wake me up and actually tried to drag me out of bed. And when he was unable to do that, he alerted family, who contacted the hospital, who sent an ambulance and brought me in, and Moose saved my life that day. Without him, I wouldn't be here today.
As I explained earlier in this video presentation, that the third prong to our program is training the trainers. It's very important that we raise the bar on the level of professionalism that the trainers we produce that go out and work with service dogs and search and rescue dogs and dogs working with law enforcement are truly professional in their abilities and capabilities. This is Hudson Anderson. He's just completed the Master's Trainers program. I'm gonna have Hudson talk to you a little bit about what brought him into our program.
I'm Hudson Anderson. I'm a trainer here at Paws Working Dog Support Network. And I'd like to thank Ed for giving me the opportunity to go through this program. It's always been a challenge, and I love that. I keep learning every day something new. It's always exciting and fun. I'd also like to say that the most rewarding part of this is seeing these people gain their independence through their service dogs, the companionship they build, and how happy they are at the end.
And we can't do this without you.
We can't do this without you.
We can't do this without you.
Without your help, we can't do this.